Good morning, Periscope. I'm here once again with Becky Worley, who looks amazing. You look incredible.
This is my wedding dress.
Down the aisle in style, but we're talking about a little investigation that you did today.
So most brides buy their dress. They have a budget for their dress. They max it out, right?
Right.
Yes to the dress. I'm getting the best I can get.
Making it rain, spending all the,
everything.
Yes.
The day's great. They party like a rock star. The dress gets trashed. The day after the wedding, they think, what if we have kids and I have a daughter and my daughter wants to wear it? Or I want to remember this day in this dress. I got to get this thing dry cleaned. They take it to their local dry cleaner and then they think, wait, am I taking this to the dry cleaner? Just, the chain, dropping it off?
Right.
Maybe I should take this to a wedding gown dry cleaner. $1,000.
Oh my! After spending way more than that already on the dress.
$1,000 we got quoted to clean a dress. A friend of mine did. And I thought, oh my gosh, a wedding dress dry cleaning costs $1,000? What do you get for $1,000?
Right.
Can you clean it at the local dry cleaning franchise for $200, $250? Mm-hmm. That is the investigation that we're about to undertake. And then it comes to this dress. This dress...
Yes.
We're going to play a little game. So I'm going to let you guys in Periscope in. How old does this dress look? Okay? How old does this dress look? I cannot tell you the exact age because that will be a part of our game. But I will tell you this much. I am not the first. I am not the second. I am the third person to wear this dress.
Wow.
Pretty exciting, guys.
That is exciting.
I'm going to go make some wedding TV, okay?
All right, I'll let you go make some wedding TV.
You can kiss the bride.
Okay, love. Ooh, it's all happening.
Periscope.
What a morning. So, yay. So, Becky, as we were just saying, for those of you who are just jumping into our Periscope, is doing this really cool piece. GMA investigates how much should you spend to get your wedding dress dry clean, and what do you get when you spend a little extra? What do you get when you don't spend as much? And that dress, I read the segment note, so I'm not going to reveal it, but you will be surprised at how old it is, because she looks amazing, the dress looks amazing, a lot to get to. So that's very exciting. I also want to talk about Donnie Wahlberg is here, who is Mark Wahlberg's brother, and also a restaurateur. They have a restaurant chain called Wahlburgers. I went once, actually, in Coney Island, fun fact. But should we, Tony, just continue the parry down to him, or should I hop off?
Yeah.
All right, let me grab our fish bowl. Good morning. Pop was great. This is Ariel, our pop producer.
Hi, guys.
Surprise!
Surprise!
You really gotta announce when you're going live.
I'm gonna get a little fancy. I should have worn this next to Becky because she looked amazing in her wedding dress, and here I was in just my shirt. But it happens from time to time. Good morning, Maureen.
Hi.
We're on Periscope.
Awesome.
All right, let's grab this, my trusty companion here, and head downstairs. So, GMA's Burger Blowout is coming up, and it is an exciting competition in which some of our correspondents and anchors and folks are going to be adding on to the pre-existing burger party. I'm still on a high, Becky, after our smooch.
I know.
I'm kissing the bride.
You did.
That means you're married.
I don't know. I might be a runaway bride with you.
Oh! I would elope with Becky any day. Any day she wants to elope, I'm totally down. But Periscope. I hope you guys are guessing how old her dress is, but I also want you guys, if you have any questions for Donnie Wahlberg, former new kid on the block, let me know, and Tony will shout it out, we'll shout it out with him, and hopefully we can get some of those questions answered. But for now, come with me down. I always feel like I'm going to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets while we go down these 19 flights of creepy stairs with these weird lights and all of this stuff, but in any case, we're heading down to the GMA kitchen, where all the food gets prepped. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Hello. Hi. We're live. We're already live.
Okay.
So,
this is Will.
how's it going?
Our host.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here early this morning.
We got ingredients, man.
I wish
If
Periscope.
nothing else, we got ingredients.
I wish you guys could smell how good it smells in here. It smells incredible.
Look at all these fabulous ingredients.
All right.
Zesty jalapenos, Oh my God, I tear up just smelling them. Avocados,
Yeah, I know. I see a little bit of guac over here.
guacamole,
Now you're talking my
buffalo
language.
sauce, and the secret. This is the ultimate.
This is the wall
The
sauce.
secret recipe wall sauce.
Um,
Many people have wanted wall sauce for many years. Even before there was a wall sauce, they just wanted the sauce. You know what I mean? But now we got the
It was
wall sauce.
long foretold. Talk to me about the new restaurant. It just is it open? It's opening in Las Vegas.
Open, yeah. It's the 11th location in Las Vegas is the 11th location. We're so excited about it. It's been a long time in the making. Vegas was probably the first place we wanted to go after Massachusetts, and it's been a long time, it was a long process, but now they're open. We're so excited because it just gives me another excuse to go to Vegas. I love going to Vegas.
Hey, so I was there for my brother's 21st a couple of months ago, and Vegas is a trip.
Yeah, and our location in Vegas is, it's unbelievable. There's so many great restaurants and stuff in Vegas. It's one of the best places to go to eat food. But for us, we're at the Grand Bazaar Shops at Bally's, and the location is so prime. It's right on the Strip, and there's going to be so much foot traffic. And so many people who have been curious about the restaurant for so long and come from other cities will be able to go when they're in Vegas. So it works. It covers us in a lot of ways, and it's a great place for us to share the restaurant with the whole world without yet being all over the world.
Not yet, but this morning you're bringing a couple of different recipes to all of America for our segment coming up on GMA.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about what we're going to see in the segment. We don't have to give away everything.
Well,
but
I think some of the hosts are going to be making their own burgers, and I'm supposed to judge who makes the best one.
Are you, that's going to be pretty tough. They are so competitive. I don't know if you know this, but they take these things real seriously.
My last name's Wahlberg. We're the most competitive people on earth.
Very fair.
And, of course, I always win.
Uh-huh.
And even when it comes to burgers, like Paul makes a great burger. He makes all the burgers, but me and Mark had input on certain ones and got to design certain burgers with him. And so we're going to talk about those burgers today. And, of course, mine being the best one.
Of course.
It's like the Three Bears.
Yeah.
It's like the Three Bears. Paul is a little cold, Mark's a little hot, and
Just
right.
right.
It always works.
If there was a secret ingredient, if any of the anchors, if we could give them a hint, I'm sure they're not watching the Periscope right now. Hopefully they're doing their job and are focusing on TV. But what would you recommend? What's your secret ingredient if they were trying to kind of sway you in one direction? Is there something they should throw on?
That was a boy band pun. You said One Direction.
You're one step ahead of me, man.
I'm a boy band guy.
I know.
But we're in sync.
See if I can work.
We're in sync.
Oh, man.
We're totally in sync right now.
This is impressive.
And we have to warm these burgers to 98 degrees.
Wow. Here they come.
It just happened.
I wish I had a little bell. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, I would say spicy. Me personally, I like spicy. Not everyone likes spicy, but I like spicy.
You like spicy.
But you gotta have balance. If you put spice, you gotta have a little. You know what I mean? Like the hot
Don't
sauce.
want to light your mouth on fire.
Avocado to temper the hot sauce.
There you go. All right. I like it. So, while we're here, we normally ask some of our guests to do a couple of these fishbowl questions. If you pull one out and you don't like it, you can toss it. It's totally fine. But would you indulge us for just a couple of these guys?
What movie could you watch 100 times and never get bored? I have a couple. One in honor of the late, great Gene Wilder, Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. That movie, I've watched it hundreds and hundreds of times.
Right.
In fact, I watched it a week ago. My stepson is like obsessed with it. So we watch it all the time, and that would probably be number one.
All right.
That would probably be number one. Maybe, Wizard of Oz is always one.
The classics.
I find myself watching Glory a lot with Matthew Broderick and Denzel Washington and Morgan Freeman. That's a great movie.
All right.
I always cry. I always cry when I watch Glory.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
And Scarface. What's your biggest fear? Yeah. Don't really know.
Running out of boy band puns, maybe? That would be...
That never happened.
But if
I was
it
outside
did...
behind the building on the back street, and let me tell you something.
Amazing!
I was thinking of boy bands the whole time.
This is so great.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do one more of these guys.
I don't really have a lot of fear. I just don't have a lot of
It's a
fear.
nice way to live your life,
I'm
I guess.
a little afraid of flying sometimes.
I could get that.
I like smaller planes. I like like prop planes.
You do?
Yeah, those are safer. Most people, it's the opposite.
Yeah, you would think that a smaller plane would.
I don't think a giant building should be flying around in the sky. You know, like something that
Right,
massive.
it's not natural. Yeah.
A little putt with one propeller that can hold me and one person's weight. I could trust that.
Sure.
What are the junk food staples you can't live without? I think just in general, when it comes to junk food, just cereal is a junk food for me. I know cereal manufacturers, Post and Kellogg's and General Mills, you don't want to hear this right now. But I'm going to say cereal is a junk food. There's nothing better than cereal. My wife and I, and now our boys, we all go down to the kitchen around 9:30, 10 at night before everyone goes to bed, and we eat cereal. Right now, I'm all about the Tiny Toast. Have you heard of Tiny Toast?
Tiny Toast, I
Come on,
have
it's
not.
a new cereal. See, the thing with junk food nowadays is they let people who I think do a lot of drugs create the recipes. Because now they have like creamsicle Pop-Tarts and like steak flavored potato chips, like things that people create late at night when they've been doing wrong things. Those are the new recipes.
Sure.
Tiny Toast may be one of those, but it's just a great cereal.
All right, Tiny
Blueberry and strawberry toast flavored cereal.
Amazing.
It's good though.
All right, I'll have to check it out.
Tiny Toast.
Tiny Toast. That could have been my nickname in like 5th grade probably. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. We'll have a lot more with this. I'm excited to taste some of this stuff. As soon as the segment wraps, I'm going to swarm the table. It smells incredible.
Yeah, onions, stay away from onions. Stay away from onions. Not when you go to Wahlburgers, eat the onions. Because my brother Paul, the chef, he chooses select onions from the greatest onion patch on earth.
Right.
Onionopolis. He does, yeah, he gets the best onions. But what I'm saying is, don't do it in the burger contest today to the host.
Okay.
Because you don't want to get me all teary-eyed. And I don't want to have bad breath for the rest of the day.
Right. You only get teary-eyed when you're watching Glory. Well, that's what we'll save the tears for.
I noticed all 3 of those movies actually make me cry. The Wizard of Oz, I cry because it's very touching when Dorothy leaves the Scarecrow at the end.
Yeah.
And I also cried during Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And I'm going to cry more.
Yeah.
Because Gene Wilder's gone.
It takes on a different meaning. Yeah, for sure.
It does.
All right, Donnie, thank you so much for being here this morning. We're so excited to have you.
Teary-eyed.
Here, we've got enough napkins to last you a lifetime. He'll be on GMA, guys, in just a couple of minutes. We're talking the new restaurant in Las Vegas. We're talking amazing recipes, and then GMA's burger blowout, like he was saying.